Good afternoon, all you wonderful West Ham fans. Hope you are keeping safe and well as per usual. Anton here giving you a little roundup for today. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you are enjoying our content as per usual. Yesterday evening, myself and Russ brought to you our members exclusive podcast, which we actually put out live on the channel for you to see. Of course, I hope you enjoyed it. We've done loads of giveaways for a mixture of members and non-members as well. So make sure you do go and check out that. It was a good show, something a little bit different, talking about something that's not current as well. And then on top of that, this evening, if you haven't already seen who we have got coming on the channel, none other than Yossi Benayoun, ex-West Ham, twice West Ham, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal player. What a guy, what a legend, what a lovely general, just an all-round nice guy who's got a lot of love and care for West Ham. So make sure you do go and check out that as well. Now, I am here to talk to you about a specific player at West Ham. Of course, the rumours are relentless as per usual. But earlier this month, several people were reporting claims coming from Italy stating that Edson Alvarez was a target for AC Milan. It was also said that West Ham would be open to a deal, which would then include bringing Ruben Loftus-Cheek to London, back to London as part of an exchange deal. Now, Alvarez, who is currently with the Mexico camp, preparing for his friendly against the US of A, did actually speak to the media and addressed the rumours and the exit links coming from West Ham. Now, he was specifically asked about the claims about AC Milan's interest, and when responding to it, he didn't technically refuse categorically to rule out a move to San Siro. Alvarez actually insisted that he uses these links as motivation to further improve his game. What he said was, let's see, if you're in this environment, rumours will exist, both for you and for us. And well, I think, as they said, it means that you're doing things well, that they are turning their attention to you. He said, I just use it to my advantage in the sense of continuing to do what I am doing, trying to improve and, well, increase my confidence. So, of course, it's a compliment. Of course it is. When big European clubs come sniffing round, we know people are heavily interested in Edson Alvarez. We know what Edson Alvarez can offer to a team. Now, his contract at West Ham currently lasts until 2028, and I suppose that gives us loads of power when negotiating anything moving forward with Edson Alvarez. He did join us from from Ajax back in August of 2023. He made 42 appearances in all competitions last season, and so far has played 7 games under Julian Lopetegui this season. But he's an important player, and can he fit into the West Ham setup? And this is something I think we need to potentially see moving forward as a direction and the vision of the club, because we are now at the area where we're probably going to be looking at players who maybe have their heads turned. I'm not saying Edson Alvarez, his head has been turned, but he is, in my opinion, our best central defensive midfielder. And for me, if we're going to start seeing changes moving into the season, the changes have to be now. Therefore, for me, he has to be put in that role as just in front of the defenders and just behind the rest of the team. But alone, he doesn't need to double pivot. And I think that would be really key for him, particularly in West Ham moving forward. The scary time that West Ham are in is we've got real quality players, but we're also at the risk of losing those real quality players if West Ham don't progress and do something. And it's not that we're dangling that carrot in front of us, and therefore, if it happens, we'll fold as a team. But we are in a dangerous position because we've got Mo Kudus, we've got Alvarez, we've got Paquetá, and then you've got Bowen up front. And if you think of those 4 players, the only one you really feel confident about staying at the club is Jared Bowen. And that's a concern because we rely heavily on those 4 players to be hitting it, everything with all forces together, and they are pivotal to why we score goals, especially last season. And once we get into our groove this season, I think they'll be pivotal to this season. So let's hope that, in my opinion, I like Loftus-Cheek, but I would not remotely consider swapping him, you know, unless some stupid money comes in for Alvarez. That's the only caveat I could say for this. So yeah, he's taken a compliment. I understand the compliment, but let's hope that West Ham actually see a bit more sense and actually keep a hold of the Mexican superstar. What do you think? Put it in the comments, let us know. Join us later on, of course, for the Hammers headlines, and come on, you Irons.